racial or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the park. Now let's meet today's starting lineups first for the Broncos. Leading off, third baseman number 11, Treja Patterson. Batting second, center fielder number 32, Evangelise Chambers. Batting third, shortstop number 7, Sydney Jackson. In the cleanup spot, second baseman number 10, Kendall Jackson. Batting fifth, catcher number 99, Tiara Stewart. Batting sixth, the right fielder number 23, Isabella Rumble. Batting seventh, first baseman number 14, Madison Heath. Batting eighth, designated player number 4, X Porter. And batting ninth, the left fielder number 22, Anaya Caldwell. Starting pitcher for the Broncos wears number 9, Kavana DeBerry. And now the starting lineup for your Bluefield Rams. Leading off, catcher number 10, Chloe Dillo. Batting second, center fielder number 3, Delana Laughlin. Batting third, first baseman number 14, Kennedy Harris. In the cleanup spot, designated player number 8, Jada Jordan. Batting fifth, shortstop number 11, Olivia Bailey. Batting sixth, the right fielder number 9, Alondra Reeves. Batting seventh and playing third base number 99, Katie Barrett. Batting eighth, second baseman number 4, Lauren Jackson. And rounding out the Rams order, left fielder number 6, Carter Fortune. Starting pitcher today for Bluefield, a right-hander wearing number 7, Isabella Smith. Now we ask that you please rise or remove your hats for today's invocation and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Heavenly Father, we come before you with gratitude for this day and the opportunity for these two teams to come together in athletic competition. We ask for your blessings upon them as they take the field and that they may be protected from injury, display good sportsmanship, and honor you in all their actions. Amen. Hello and welcome to Graham Rec Field. Today's non-conference doubleheader for the Bluefield Rams is taking on Fayetteville State. We're ready to get underway here. Isabel Smith's first pitch of the game is a little out, ball one. Big Cooper here with you on a fair Tuesday afternoon here in Bluefield. We'll get you some starting lineups here. Second pitch goes inside, ball two. Starting pitcher on the mound today for the Rams, right-hander number 7, Isabella Smith. Smith comes into today's contest with a 5-11 record, 5.90 ERA, 1.96 WHIP. That ball put into play by Traja Patterson, and that ball is gone. A leadoff home run over the left field fence for Traja Patterson and an early 1-0 lead for Fayetteville State. So after the home run, that's going to be followed up here by the center fielder, number 32, Vangelis Chambers. Let's set the Bluefield defense behind Smith. Behind the plate is going to be number 10, Chloe Dillo, first baseman, number 14, Kennedy Harris, second baseman, number 4, Lauren Jackson, shortstop, number 11, Olivia Bailey, third baseman, number 99, Katie Barrett. As Chambers squares to bunt, fielded by Harris, flips on to Jackson and got her for one away. We'll finish the Bluefield order left to right in just one moment. The Bluefield outfield from left to right. In left field, number 6, Carter Fortune. Center fielder, number 3, Delana Laughlin. Right fielder, number 9, Alondra Reeves. And not in the field, but in the Bluefield lineup, designated player, number 8, Jada Jordan, as the shortstop, Sydney Jackson, stands in. The 1-0 offering from Smith inside will go 2-0. Starting today's games a little bit earlier than scheduled, just as Smith dials in a 2-0 strike. Now we move to 2-1 here. Smith set, she fires, swing and a miss by Jackson, and now Smith evening the count, 2-2 now. We apologize for any high winds may be heard on the broadcast, as that one swung and missed, caught by Dillo, and that is strike number 3. 2 away now for the Rams. So that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, second baseman number 10, Kendall Jackson, for the Broncos. As Smith fires, and ball one out. Smith's 1-0 offering is in there. Evens the count back 1-1 now. Apologize for the wind on the broadcast, trying to contain it as much as we can here today at Graham Rec Park, but may be the single windiest spot in North America, as Jackson will foul that pitch back and make it a 1-2 count. Now Smith ahead. And the 1-2 offering low in the dirt, evens up the count again, 2-2. 2's on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here from Smith to the second baseman, Kendall Jackson. Smith ready, fires. That ball in play past Jackson at second base, and it goes into right field. Reeves will pick it up and fire in. And that is a single through the right side for Kendall Jackson and a 2-out base knock for the Broncos. So that'll bring up the number 5 hitter here in the Fayetteville State order. It's the catcher, number 99, Tiara Stewick. What can Stewick do here with a little 2-out magic here from the Broncos? Smith fires into left. Fortune's got a read on it, reaches out and makes the grab, and
Bluefield out of the inning, 1-0 lead, though, for Fayetteville State. We'll see you at the bottom of the first inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Back with you here, bottom first on the Rams Digital Sports Network. The Rams will get to bat for the first time, and they are led off by catcher Chloe Dillo. She stands in and takes ball one against Fayetteville State starting pitcher number 9, Kiana DeBerry. Dillo batting .250 on the year, team leading 7 home runs for the Rams here in the cleanup spot. As DeBerry fires, it's 2-0 now. Let's meet the rest of that. Let's meet the rest of that Bluefield lineup in order here. Dillo will lead us off. The center fielder Laughlin bats second. Third in the order, first baseman Harris. The cleanup hitter was the designated player Jada Jordan. As fires in, it's a 3-0 count now. Rounding out that order, shortstop Olivia Bailey. Right fielder Alondra Reeves. Third baseman Katie Barrett. Second baseman Lauren Jackson. And the end of the order to wrap around your second leadoff hitter, if you will, left fielder number 6 Carter Fortune. And the 3-0, it is a walk for Dillo. Leadoff walk for the catcher. So after the 4-pitch leadoff walk to Dillo, stands in the center fielder Delana Laughlin. And DeBerry will fire. Squares the bunt, popped up, and it is dropped by the catcher Stoic. No harm, no foul there. Laughlin will get a second chance here, but the count will move to 0-1. Right idea, just popped it up a little bit. But the 1-0 offering here from DeBerry to Laughlin. Laughlin squares again, puts down a beautiful bunt. Third baseman charges, fires on to the second baseman. And a nice little sacrifice there, goes 5-4. And we'll move Dillo up into scoring position now for the Rams. In steps the power-hitting first baseman Kennedy Harris, now for the Rams in the 3-hole with 1 out, and Dillo on second base. Her first pitch is a little high for ball 1. Harris picking up AAC Player of the Week honors there a couple weeks ago. He's had strung together some great performances recently. Team leader in batting average, hitting .345 with 8 doubles, a triple, 5 homers, 33 runs batted in on the season. And the 1-0 pitch swung on a miss. We'll move it to 1-1 now. Harris, big cut on a pitch that sunk a little low there for her. She'll dig back in. DeBerry's got the pitch, and she will fire. Swung and missed on the outside corner for Harris. Count moves to 1-2. The pitcher DeBerry ahead. She will fire the 1-2. Popped up. It's going to be right side. Second baseman going to call for it. She's got it, and it is out number 2. That is Kendall Jackson. And in steps the cleanup hitter, the freshman Jada Jordan, in the DP spot for the Rams with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Ball 1 goes off the plate from DeBerry. First baseman for Fayetteville State going to play up a little bit on Jordan as the 1-0 offering home, low and outside, ball 2. Looks like Stoic going to take a little extra peek there at Chloe Dilla, maybe getting a little too far off second base for her liking. Nevertheless, we'll do it again now with a 2-0 count to Jordan. Fires and fouled back left side right over the Bluefield dugout and down the mountain. So the first strike that Jordan will see of her at bat, fouls it back. We go to 2-1 now with 2 outs. And that ball sails high. Now a 3-1 hitter's count for Jordan. Jordan long pause before she steps back into the box. Barry has the signal. She will fire the 3-1 offering. It is right down the middle. Jordan will take, and we'll fill it up. Full count here. 2 outs, runner on second for Jordan. She'll step back in the box. DeBerry will get the sign. And the payoff pitch from DeBerry is fouled back. We'll do it again. Graded back here by Jordan. Seeing a couple, fouling a couple off. Working a 6 now. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. All right, let's do it again. The 3-2 offering from DeBerry. It's going to be hit left side, left side. It is through. Dillo coming home. The throw from the left fielder is offline. And it is an RBI single for Jada Jordan. And Bluefield ties this thing up. An absolute beauty of a hit through the left side for Jada Jordan. She winds up on second base. Dillo comes home to score. And it is 1-1. The Rams will tie it back. Now the shortstop, Olivia Bailey, steps in. She swings and misses at her first pitch, down 0-1. Home. And it will be in there. Strike 2. Bailey now quickly behind 0-2. DeBerry working fast in this count. She'll get the sign. She will fire. Swung at, and beautiful play there by DeBerry. She will field it, toss it on to first. And we are out of the inning, but the Rams get one back here, 1-1. We go to the top of the second here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Welcome back here, Rams Digital Sports Network. Top of the second here, 1-1 at Graham Rec Park. And leading off the inning for the Broncos will be the right fielder, number 23, Isabella Rumbold. Smith's first pitch right in there, strike one. Smith getting ahead now. We'll look back earlier this season. These two teams did meet in Fayetteville, North Carolina. This will be games 3 and 4 of the season series. We'll talk about that in a second. As the 0-1 pitch home is a little high, ball one. Fayetteville State took the first two meetings of the year, albeit they were 5-run differences. A 5-0 game in game one as that ball fouled off to the left side and out of play. So the count moves to 1-2. So game one of the series went 5-0 in favor of the Broncos. Game two, 8-3. Interested to see now that these teams have had a little bit more games under their belt, see how it goes as the 1-2 offering from Smith high and out, 2-2 now. The 2-2 home from Smith is high. We'll load it up, 3-2 now. Smith set, fires, fouled off to the right side, and Harris will stop it from going past the Fayetteville State dugout. We'll do it again, 3-2. Nice at bat to start the inning here from Rumbold. This will be the 7th pitch of the at bat, trying to work Smith's pitch count a little bit. That ball out, and it is a leadoff walk for Rumbold. In steps the first baseman, Madison Heath, number 14 for the Broncos, after the leadoff walk by Rumbold. Smith will fire the first pitch to the first baseman, and it is fouled back towards us. And the 0-1 offering goes high, so we'll tie it up 1-1 here. Smith's 1-1 offering is out. It's 2-1. Here to Madison Heath, the first baseman. Smith's 2-1 offering, low and inside. We'll go 3-1. Hitters count getting ahead. Fayetteville State a little bit more patient, trying to work some more counts here in this top half of the second. As Smith will fire home. A swing and a miss. Great pitch there by Smith, and we'll load it up. Smith trying to avoid going back-to-back walks to start the inning. The full count pitch is ahead and swung on line to Katie Barrett. She'll throw it back to first. Double play for the Rams. Absolutely beautiful play by Katie Barrett over there at third base. Fires it back on to Harris for the double play, and just like that, 2 outs for the Rams. Now in steps the designated player, Porter. She will fly it out to left field. Fortune's got a read, and she'll have it. And what a quick way to get out of the inning after the leadoff walk for Smith. As the designated player Porter flies it out to Carter Fortune, we will send it on to the bottom half of the second here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Little get down on it by Cool and the gang will start the bottom of the second inning for us here, as the right fielder Alondra Reeves will step in for her first at bat of the afternoon. As the Rams will go 6, 7, and 8. Reeves, Barrett, Jackson to start the frame, as first pitch in is ball 1 from DeBerry. Reeves on the season, kind of your everyday right fielder, started most games in the outfield for the Rams. And that ball popped up, catcher doesn't see it, it'll go back, foul, 1-1 now. Reeves kind of that reliable hitter in the middle part of your lineup for the Rams all season long. She's been thrown around a lot of different areas, but she always stays in a reliable hitter here in this Bluefield lineup. The 1-1 home from DeBerry is a little outside. Great take there by Reeves. Count moves to 2-1. And the 2-1 offering is going to be in there. DeBerry will even it up 2-2. Reeves going to watch that one a little bit up. Not her pitch. So we'll even it up 2-2 here. And the 2-2 home. That ball going to be popped up. First baseman's got a read on it in foul ground. That is Heath for the first out of the frame. And now the third baseman, freshman number 99, Katie Barrett, will step into the box. Barrett, that beautiful double play there in the last half inning. And she'll take ball 1 outside from DeBerry. Barrett done a little bit of everything for the Rams this year. Played a little bit of third base, played a little bit of second base, done some pitching. She finds herself in the 7th spot of the order today at third. The 1-0 home, up, and strike 1. Not liking that too much. She'll let it go. Now 1-1. And that ball a little bit outside. We'll go 2-1 now. Barrett getting ahead. Offering from DeBerry is swung on and missed on that outside edge. Barrett could not reach out and get it. And DeBerry will get back even in the count, 2-2 now. DeBerry fires. Popped up. First baseman has got a read on it. That's Heath again. And she'll record the first and now second outs of the inning. Now with 2 outs, we'll in-step the 8-hole hitter in this Bluefield order. It's Lauren Jackson. And DeBerry, ball 1. Not a bad pitch there, not a bad idea from DeBerry. Just can't get that outside edge, and Jackson will get ahead 1-0. Pitch, swung on a miss. That same pitch on the outside corner. Jackson will chase it this time, and count evens at 1. Sun's starting to go away. Wind starting to pick up a little bit here at Graham Rec Park. Still a fair afternoon, about mid-70s degrees here. The 1-1 home. Change up is up. 2-1 now for Jackson, getting back ahead in the count. Ready, she fires. It is inside, but a beautifully painted pitch. Strike 2. 2 outs. Jackson's got to protect here, try to get something going here for the Rams. That ball is low, and now we'll go full. Great at bat by Jackson. Here it is, payoff pitch from DeBerry to Jackson. Down the middle, swung on a miss. And that is the half of the frame. We'll go to the 3rd inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. We'll start the top of the 3rd here. It's the left fielder, Anaya Caldwell, stepping in for the Broncos against Izzy Smith. Caldwell, her first at bat of the day. Smith offers, and a 1-0 count. Caldwell going to wrap around here this Fayetteville State Broncos lineup. Your second leadoff hitter, if you will, and this is the perfect situation for it as the 1-0 offering from Smith clips the outside edge, 1-1. 1-1 offering inside. Caldwell doesn't like it. We'll go to 2-1. And the 2-1 offering from Smith is going to be chopped over her head. Lauren Jackson fields it a second, fires on to first. Got her, out number 1. Beautiful play there at second base by Lauren Jackson. Go back to the top of the Broncos order with Traja Patterson. She had the leadoff home run to start this game. And Smith's first offering to her is outside. One 0 coming here from Smith is going to be a little low. Ball 2. Traja Patterson on the year, 375, 4 doubles, 27 base hits, 4 homers, now make it 5 on the season. And the 2-0 pitch clips that outside edge now. Smith trying to find the outside edge, got it. The call on that one now 2-1. Patterson's teammate Sydney Jackson leads all Broncos with 8 homers on the year, but she's a close second. That one ripped into left field. Carter Jackson can't get it. It gets by her. And Patterson strolls into second base, and it is a 1-out double there for Traja Patterson. So Evangelise Chambers, center fielder, steps back in. She's 0 for 1 after the 1-out double from Traja Patterson. Patterson now 2 for 2 in the game. Smith offers. Strike 1. And that ball is going to go outside edge. 1-1. Right idea there by Smith. Definitely looked like she was taken all the way once she saw the spin on the ball. Just could not get the call on that outside corner. 1-1 offering. That ball caught the edge this time. Strike 2. Smith getting ahead. Smith the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be low and in. And we're back at 2-2. Two home. She checked. Dillo wants to check the field umpire. He says no swing, so we'll go to a full count now. All rising up. Chambers liked it, but the field umpire says she did not break the plane. But the full count offering home. That one swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Smith. Shortstop number 7, Sydney Jackson, steps in. She struck out her first time up. This time she'll take the first pitch into center field, and it's dropped by the shortstop, Bailey. Run will come across to score. And on the air, Fayetteville State will take a 2-1 lead. So in steps Kendall Jackson, now the cleanup hitter for this Broncos order. She'll take strike one. Jackson also had a hit, a 2-out base hit in the first. The only 2 hits recorded on the day with that home run and the base hit from Jackson. That ball checked on again, and field umpire says no. So we'll go 1-1 now, 2 outs. And that pitch in there low, ball 2, 2-1 now. Runner goes, flies it into center, Laughlin under it. The error does cost a run for the Rams, but they are out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 2-1 Fayetteville State here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It'll be the 9-hole hitter for the Rams. Leading off the frame, it's the left fielder, number 6, Carter Fortune. Her first at bat of the evening. She'll step in. And DeBerry will start her third inning of work. Fortune squares the bunt, fouls that one straight back. So a pitching outlook here for the game so far. Isabella Smith for Bluefield, 3 innings of work, 47 pitches, 2 hits, 2 runs, just 1 of them earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. DeBerry now starting her third inning of action, 34 pitches, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, and a strikeout as Fortune drives that one down the left field line, hooking foul and stays in the park. But the left fielder Caldwell unable to track it down, but now Fortune behind 0-2. Kind of the same situation that Fayetteville State was in that last half inning, going 9-1-2. Fortune kind of acting as your secondary leadoff hitter to turn that lineup back around. Now, if she can get on base, you have one of your most dangerous hitters in your lineup, and Chloe Dillo on deck. But she's got to protect the count. 0-2. Carter, Fortune, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for DeBerry. So after the leadoff strikeout, it's the top of the order now for the Rams. Chloe Dillo, who walked, started her day on 4 pitches. Barry's first fire home outside, but Dillo chases 0-1. Dillo been sort of all around the top of that Bluefield order all year. The 1 spot, the 2 spot, the cleanup spot, batting .250 on the year. And again, that team leading 7 homers. And the 0-1 pitch home is high, ball 1. Dillo played in 40 games, all 40 this year for the Rams. Started 38 of them, all at the catcher position as she takes the 3rd pitch of the at-bat out, 2-1 now. She gets ahead. And the 2-1 offering here from DeBerry. Swung on right side, get out in right field. Right fielder calling and makes the grab. That's Rumbold out there for out number 2. As Hey There Delilah plays, Delana Laughlin will step into the box. Her 2nd time today. She struck, she cannot see my stats here, what she did the first time up, but nevertheless, her 2nd at bat of the day. She'll foul back the first pitch. Let's go back to that first inning here. Laughlin with a sac bunt moving Dillo to 2nd. That's right. So nothing on the stat line so far batting for Laughlin. Not credited with anything against her for that sac bunt as the 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher Stoic, but nevertheless count moves 1-1. Still at the top of this Bluefield order. Laughlin could spark a little 2-out rally here with Harris and Jada Jordan looming in the distance as the 1-1 offering high and away. Laughlin now ahead in the count 2-1. The 2-1 offering from DeBerry is fouled straight back right over our head, and back down the mountain it goes. And count evens at 2-2. Also on the broadcast, I'd like to give a little shout out to Bluefield Vice President of Athletics and Student Development, Corey Mullins. His dog Finn is our official foul ball chaser of the day, so we'll shout out Finn here on the broadcast. Let's get back to the action here. 2-2 count to Laughlin. In the dirt, we'll fill it up here. Both sides doing a great job of drawing out these long counts today, seeing a lot of pitches, making the other pitcher work. Laughlin will stand in. DeBerry will deliver the payoff pitch, and it's drilled into left. Left fielder has a read. Caldwell tracks it down for out number 3. We'll go to the 4th inning here. We'll see you on the other side of the Rams Digital Sports Network. Top of the 4th inning, Tiara Stuick, the catcher, will lead off for the Broncos. Isabel Smith starts her 4th inning of action in the circle for the Rams. Her first pitch of the inning, Stoick, will lift into left field. Fortune's got a read, calls for it, and secures it out number 1 on just 1 pitch. So with the one pitch out, that'll bring up the right fielder, number 23, Isabella Rumbold for the Broncos. Rumbold walked her first plate appearance, but she'll swing at the first pitch aggressive for the Broncos, but Fortune's got it again out in left field. 2 pitches and 2 outs. Well, an efficient inning so far, not much to say. 2 pitches, 2 flyouts to left field as the first baseman, number 14, Madison Heath, looks to keep the inning alive for the Broncos. She'll take ball 1 low and out. Start to worry about pitch counts this time of the game. Both pitchers still pitching pretty efficient, and those first 2 pitches of the inning will help Smith's pitch count significantly as she throws in a strike there now with even the count 1-1. The 1-1 home, change up in there, strike 2. Beautiful pitch, off-speed pitch from Smith as she'll get ahead 1-2. The 6th pitch of the inning home is fouled straight back, and looks like Heath will stay alive. The 53rd pitch of the game home from Smith is high and in, so we'll even it out 2-2 here. Smith fires. That low and out pitch again has been on and off all day. This time called a ball, so he fills up the count. 3-2, 2 outs. Payoff pitch from Smith is going to be fouled off the knee of Heath, and she may need a second. Looks like it hit her right off that kneecap. And we'll give her a second here. We'll see you on the other side here of the Rams Digital Sports Network. Coach is coming out to check on Heath. She says she's good. Took a hard foul ball off her kneecap and laughing a little bit about it, but coming back into the game here, full count, 2 outs. Pitch from Smith is swung on and missed. Down goes Heath, and we will head to the bottom of the 4th inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Welcome back here, bottom of the fourth inning here at Graham Rec Park. Kennedy Harris will lead off the frame for the Rams as DeBerry fires in low, ball one. And nice to see the first baseman for Fayetteville State. Heath is fine. She's back out here in the defensive part of the inning, throwing the ball around with her teammates, having a little laugh about the foul ball off her kneecap last half inning. As the 1-0 offering outside, Harris pokes it away over the Fayetteville State dugout. 1-1. Ooh. One offering here to Harris. It is high, 2-1. Harris 0 for 1 in the game, popped up to the second baseman, her first at bat. As DeBerry fires home. She'll poke one, right center gap. That ball's going to fall. And misplayed by the center fielder. Harris going to turn first, going into second. She has a stand-up double. She's not stopping. She'll go to third and safe. And a leadoff triple in the right center gap for Harris. So in steps designated player Jada Jordan, and before that, Fayetteville State head coach going to come out and ask about that call at third on Harris. And it looks like we may appeal to the field umpire here. Harris poking that ball into center field. One hop, got past the center fielder. She rounded second, went to third, and avoided the tag put on by the third baseman Patterson. And they're going to appeal. They'll call her safe, so the leadoff triple does stand for Harris. And for Harris, that is the second triple of the season for her, tying her with Chloe Dillo for the team lead. Has a big opportunity here to get another run back for the Rams as Jada Jordan steps in. Jordan 1 for 1 with an RBI today, drove in Dillo, and she'll cut and miss at the first pitch, 0-1. So Jordan answered the Broncos' run in the top of the first with that RBI single through the left side of her own, tied it up. 0-1 home swing and a miss, now down 0-2. As DeBerry filling the count, or filling the zone high for Jordan here. And the 0-2 offering here from DeBerry to Jordan is going to be chopped to the shortstop. Makes a play over to first. Jackson to Heath, but it will score the run, and we are tied all back up at 2 here. So after the RBI ground out for Jordan, bring up shortstop Olivia Bailey. So Jordan now 1 for 2 in the game, both RBIs, a single through the left side, and then the RBI ground out gets the job done. We are now locked 2-2 here, bottom 4. As first offering to Bailey goes high now, ball 1. Offering in now to Bailey. It's high and out again, 2-0. Jada Jordan appearing in her 36th game here, the freshman from Coburn, Virginia, Eastside High School on the year, coming into today batting .292, 26 hits, 3 doubles, 12 RBI in that sort of DP cleanup spot. As Bailey fouls back the 2-0 pitch, now 2-1. And while we're looking at it, we'll look at Olivia Bailey. Now, her 21st game of the season, started in all 21 games she's played in. Bounced around in the infield a little bit, but .234 average, 11 hits. As she'll take strike 2. Pair of doubles, 7 RBIs, 1 for 1 on stolen bases for Bailey. The The 2-2 pitch coming in now from DeBerry. Sets, fires. Fouled away. And we'll let Finn off the leash. He'll go grab that one again. And 2-2. Bailey trying to fight to stay alive here. 1 out in the inning, bottom 4. Two-two pitch. Inside, chopped again. It's going to go over us. And down the mountain again, and we'll do it again. 2-2. We'll do it again. 2-2 pitch offering from DeBerry, foul, right side. Heath on and grabs it. And now 2 down. So that'll bring up right fielder number 9, Alondra Reeves. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Stepping up with 2 outs here. She'll take ball 1 low. And to the lefties, DeBerry trying to pitch a little bit outside. Jordan went outside and high. Reeves now going outside and low for both at bats. As the 1-0 offering comes in. It's low. Reeves strikes it into center field, but right on a line. Caught by the center fielder Chambers, and we'll go top of the 5th here, but we're knotted up 2-2. Rams get another run back. Seeing the 5th inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And we'll go top 5 here. Graham Rec Park just joining us in here. 2-2 tie ball game as the designated player for the Broncos steps in. It's X Porter. She's 0 for 1. Last time flew out to left field on the first pitch she saw. This time she'll see more than 1 pitch as she takes strike 1. Smith coming back out for the 5th inning of action. Starting the inning with 57 pitches, and pitches 58 and 59 coming over for strikes here to start the frame. Porter quickly down 0-2 now. Fayetteville State trying to ignite some energy in this lineup as the 0-2 offering high and in chops it over the Bluefield dugout. Barrett runs out of room. We'll do it again. And 0-2 offering flares outside. Now 1-2. 1-2 offering, chopped again, and right past the Bluefield dugout. Going into left field now, so staying alive here. Now 1-2 is Porter. Smith, another 1-2 offering, this time fouled off again, just over the fence. Barrett runs out of room. 3 foul balls in the at-bat now for Porter. Trying to draw out Smith's pitch count. Smith fires, low ball 2. Both pitchers eerily similar stat lines coming in after 4 innings. Tell you about it after this batter, and another foul ball from Porter to stay alive. Great fight here. Smith coming into the inning, 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. DeBerry, 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs. Both of them are earned, 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. As that one, talk about a strikeout, high pitch. Porter chased it for out number 1. So after the strikeout, will in-step the left fielder, number 22 tonight, Caldwell. 9-hole hitter for this Broncos team as Smith loses. First pitch wide. 4-1. So Caldwell grounded out to second base, her first time up. Smith fires, great pitch on the inside corner. 1-1, evens it up. This will be a big out to get here for Smith late in the game with Traja Patterson on deck, 1 for 2 with an RBI, and she scored both runs. Smith dots that corner again, 1-2. Smith determined, fires. Little high, check swing. Dillo not going to ask to check down, so 2-2. Great idea there to go high and in. She wanted it. And now the 2-2 offering home from Smith is outside, ball 3, fills it up. And great fight back here from Caldwell. Trying to get on base for Patterson to do some damage. Smith fires home, popped up, and gonna fly over the Bluefield dugout. Do it again. Home plate umpire out of balls, it seems like. Gonna load up on some more. Give us some time to think about this 3-2 offering here. Here we go again. Another payoff pitch from Smith. And it's low, ball 4. And that brings up Traja Patterson here with 1 away. Patterson has been the fire starter today in this lineup for the Broncos. She'll take ball 1 outside. Led off the game with a leadoff homer over Carter Fortune's head in left field. Got on base her second at bat, scored the second run. She scored both runs for Fayetteville State, so without a doubt, she scores the bunt, pulls away, and it'll be ball 2, I think. No official ruling here. We'll wait just a second, but in the meantime, Caldwell will steal second. So runner on second now for Patterson. 1 away, 2-0 count. And ball 3 high. Smith now way behind on Traja Patterson. Smith will offer a 3-0 pitch, and it is on the outside corner. Great pitch. Got to be careful here. 3-1 hitters count. Patterson looking to swing. You got to think with that runner in scoring position. And the ball goes high. Ball 4. Runners on first and second. 1 away now for Fayetteville State. Lauren Jackson calls time. A little conference with Smith, giving her some insight maybe on the runners, or maybe just trying to calm her down a bit. As 2 runners on, 1 out. The center fielder, Evangelise Chambers, stepping into the box for the Broncos. Chambers, just her 13th game of the season. Not sure the circumstance there, but in this 2-hole, as wanted to swear around a bunt, doesn't. Smith fires and strike 1 anyway. Head coach for Fayetteville State going to call in some signs here. Players looking on their wristbands. Chambers steps into the box. Smith gets the sign. She'll fire. Squares to bunt. Smith fires on the first for Jackson, got the out, but the sacrifice moves the runners in onto second and third with 2 outs here for the 3-hole hitter for the Broncos coming up. It will be the shortstop, Sidney Jackson, coming in here, the team's leading hitter at .393 coming into today. 8 homers, 20 RBIs with the runners on second base. Ball 1 was pitched into Smith here. Now we'll see the 1-0 offering. And they're going to say that one low. So ball 2, Smith behind again. Working from behind this inning, but you got 2 outs. Make it all go away if you can get Jackson out here. And the 2-0 offering. Flied into left, hooking foul. Fortune's going to run out of real estate. And 2-1, a long foul ball. Jackson steps back into the box. Smith gets the sign. She'll fire the 2-1 pitch. It's a changeup, off-speed pitch. Will land high. 3-1 now. Hitters count for the most dangerous hitter in this Fayetteville State lineup. Smith will deliver. High and out, ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 outs now for Fayetteville State. The cleanup hitter coming up. So the second baseman, Kendall Jackson, stepping in now for Fayetteville State, but Bluefield assistant coach Jeremy Dillo going to go out, talk to his infield, talk to his pitcher. Kind of reminding the situation here. You're tied at 2-2 at the top of the 5th inning. You got 2 outs, so just need a couple crucial pitches here to get Jackson out and get out of this inning. But nevertheless, the cleanup hitter stands in 1 for 2 on the day for a third chance. And the first offering is outside, ball 1. Smith will fire her 68th pitch of the contest. In there. High and out, ball 2. Smith just trying to find the strike zone here against Jackson. 2-0. Inside, ball 3. And the 3-0 pitch now from Smith is going to be on the inside corner. Does get strike 1 over on Jackson. Now trying to work her way back into this at bat. 3-1 offering is chopped. Shortstop. Bailey fires on the second. Jackson throw in time out of the inning. Rams no harm, no foul. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th, tied 2-2 here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. We'll go bottom 5 here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Third baseman Katie Barrett's going to lead off here. First pitch she sees, she's going to fly into center field. Chambers underneath it, got it, out number 1. Now second baseman Lauren Jackson going to step in here after the first pitch fly out from Barrett. Jackson 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. As DeBerry fires her first pitch in, ball 1. Got a defensive substitution here for the Broncos. Number 12, Jasmine Olsen, will replace Kendall Jackson at second base, as the 1-0 offering to Jackson, she fouled back, now 1-1. DeBerry will fire the 1-1 pitch home. Jackson fouls that one back again. Now we'll go 1-2. Jackson steps in. DeBerry will get the sign. And she'll fire. And high and out, but Jackson just gets a piece of it to stay alive, 1-2. Jackson trying to protect her zone here, 2 strikes. Anything close? And the other 2-pitch offering, from 2-strike offering, as Jackson flies that one right side. Second baseman trying to track it down. That's the new second baseman, Jasmine Olsen, brings it in for out number 2. And we got a pinch hitter in the game for the Rams for Carter Fortune in the 9-hole. It's going to be number 5, Cora Thornton. Gets her first opportunity of the afternoon. Step in against DeBerry here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. And first pitch to Thornton. She's going to swing and miss, strike 1. Just a little bit out in front, but Thornton saw it. Thornton, the senior out of Athens, West Virginia, just appearing in her 3rd game of the season, and she'll take ball 1. I don't know if that's right. I feel like she's appeared in more. I'll have to check the stats after the game here. Nevertheless, 1-1 pitch coming into Thornton. And outside 2-1 now. Thornton gets ahead. And the 2-1 offering. Low and outside, 3-1. Thornton ahead now, 3-1 hitters count. And the 3-1 offering home from DeBerry. Outside, ball 4. Thornton will draw a 2-out walk now for the leadoff to come up. And so after the walk drawn by Cora Thornton, Carter Fortune will sub back into her original lineup spot to run here at first base with 2 outs and circle this Bluefield lineup back around to the top. It's the catcher, number 10, Chloe Dillow. Dillow 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored on the afternoon. Got the game started with a 4-pitch walk, came around to score later in the bottom of the first. And her first pitch almost hits her. Ball 1. Dillow, your slugging percentage leader for the Rams this year. Seems like every time she touches bat on ball, goes for extra bases. Speaking of, that one fouled down the line. If that would have been fair, could have watched Fortune fly maybe to third base there. Nevertheless, we'll go 1-1. Dillow, your clubhouse leader in slugging percentage, .566 on the season. Appearing in her 41st game, played in all 41 games this season. 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1 now. Dillow getting ahead. Trying to spark a little 2-out magic for the Rams as we get late into this contest. Just over an hour played here at the Graham Rec Park. And DeBerry will fire home. Dillow pops it up on the infield. Second baseman coming up and makes the play. And that'll end the inning. We'll go to the 6th here on the other side, here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. We'll go top 6 here, Rams Digital Sports Network, and all knotted 2-2. Fayetteville State catcher will lead off the inning. It's Tiara Stewick, as Izzy Smith, starting pitcher for Bluefield, will get her 6th inning of action underway with a ball low and away. Stewick. Smith, her 91st pitch of the game. Nothing out of the ordinary here for the Bluefield Game 1 starter, as ball 2 now in. Smith on some limited pitch counts early in the season, but as seasons went on, she's been your Iron Man as Stewick flies that into center field. Laughlin grabs it for out number 1. So it'll be the right fielder, Isabel Rumbold, stepping in, 0 for 1 with a walk in the game, as first pitch in for Smith looked pretty good. Umpire says otherwise. It's 1-0 now. Smith trying to work efficient here in these later innings and getting ahead, or getting back in the count, I should say, rather. 1-1 now. One pitch. Little out. 2-1. Rumbold gets ahead. 2-1. Rumbold hits that into left field. It's down, base hit. Fortune fires back in. And there's a one-out single from Isabella Rumbold. And the Broncos have some action on the base paths. So now in for the Broncos with one out. First baseman Madison Heath struck out her last at bat after a long battle and fouling a pitch right off her kneecap. Was able to finish the at bat. First pitch swinging this time, pops it up. Jackson back, calls it, and Lauren Jackson hauls in out number 2. So a quick work of Heath as a designated player in the 8-hole here. Porter comes up. She's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. With a runner on first and Smith getting ahead early. Big cut there from Porter. Bluefield done a great job dodging around trouble here in these later innings, getting out of some sticky situations as Porter draws one down the line, but it will be foul. And quickly ahead, 0-2 now for Smith. That was her 100th pitch of the contest. She'll move in with pitch number 101, looking to put away Porter here. Smith gets the signal, fires. A little low, gets past Dillo, and Rumbold moves into scoring position on the wild pitch. Count moves to 1-2. So now a runner in scoring position for Porter makes the situation a little bit different here. Base hit could score Rumbold. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Great pitch by Smith. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th, home half of the 6th. Meet of the lineup coming up for Bluefield on the other side of the Rams Digital Sports Network. Two-hole hitter, center fielder number 3, Delana Laughlin, will get us underway here in the bottom of the 6th inning for Bluefield. 2-3-4 coming up in the Rams lineup as Laughlin fouls back strike 1. Laughlin had that sacrifice earlier in the game to move Dillo into scoring position. She would later come around to score Bluefield's first run of the game. Last at bat. Let's take a look here. She'll take ball 1 low, 1-1. Last at bat, worked a 7-pitch at bat, flied out to left field. So 0 for 1 with the sacrifice on the day is Laughlin. Looking to get on and work some magic here in the late innings. A little late inning rally for the Rams. 1-1 home, shallow center, and shortstop Jackson going to come over and call it for out number 1. Power hitting first baseman Kennedy Harris steps in. She is 1 for 2 with a run scored. She had the triple back in the 4th inning. Came around to score later on a ground out by Jada Jordan, but nevertheless her 2nd triple of the season, and she'll take ball 1. Berry fires, and on the corner, strike one. 1-1 now. Harris and Dillo going back and forth for the slugging title. And, well, coming into today, I think Dillo had the edge on her. Harris might have the edge now with that triple. The 1-1 offering home from DeBerry is going to be up, swing and a miss. Great pitch by DeBerry to get one over on Harris. Now 1-2, she's ahead. Harris now got to protect 2 strikes. And DeBerry set, and she will fire. Harris, good job, foul that one back into the parking lot. And we'll stay at 1-2. Let's try it again. 1-2 count, offering home to Harris. She'll poke that one down in the left field. That ball's down. It's going to go to the wall. Harris going to turn for second. Caldwell fires it in, and it's a 1-out double now for Kennedy Harris. And the Rams are cooking. And now Jada Jordan steps in with 1 out. Designated player in the cleanups pole, ready to put the Rams ahead as first pitch offering high, swing and a miss, strike 1. We also have a pinch runner coming in to run for Harris on second base. That is Elijah Griffith. So a base hit here with Griffith's speed on second. You would think scores the go-ahead run for the Rams. But DeBerry's going to try everything she can to not let that happen as second pitch of the at-bat gets up high and in on her. 1-1. Jordan 1 for 2 in the contest, drove in 2 RBIs. She had the single through the left side that scored the opening run for Dillo. And then down 2-1 in the fourth, she had the RBI ground out that scored Harris. That ball slicing into center field in the gap. It's down. Griffith didn't run, but she's still going to come around to score anyway. Stand-up double for Jordan. Griffith comes in, and the Rams take the lead 3-2. Jada Jordan does it again. Can we talk about the timely and clutch hitting from Jada Jordan today? 2 for 3, 3 RBIs. And you could say, the sole reason that the Rams are in the lead now, in the driver's seat here in the bottom of the 6th inning, as Olivia Bailey, the shortstop, takes ball 1 high. Bailey 0 for 2 in the contest. Let's take a look here at her previous at-bats. Grounded out to the pitcher in the 1st inning and fouled out to the first baseman in the 4th. And she'll take ball 2 out. She's ahead 2-0 now. The Rams got some momentum here in the bottom of the 6th inning with 1 away. And DeBerry will fire. Chopper up the middle. Shortstop pass. Can't get her. Jordan going to come around to score. Olivia Bailey, RBI single. 4-2 Bluefield. Olivia Bailey coming through with the RBI single. Scores Jordan from second. That just chopper got past the shortstop. Jackson just could not reach it. And the Rams take a 4-2 lead. Right fielder Alondra Reeves now going to step in as she cuts and misses at the first pitch. Reeves also 0 for 2 in the contest. Let's go ahead and take a look at her previous at-bat. She fouled out to the first baseman in the second, flied out to center field in the 4th. 1 offering to Reeves. Inside, strike 2. Reeves does find herself behind in some of these counts, but very good when hitting behind in the count. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes a lot this year. Alondra Reeves getting some 1-2 strike counts and just putting some base hits in the outfield. Can she do it again? 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. She'll go down for the second out of the inning. Get a pinch hitter here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th for the Rams. In for the third baseman, Katie Bear. It's going to be number 19, Maddie Wood. Wood, her first at bat of the afternoon, as she will watch ball 1 outside corner. She looked at it, and she checked up. Wood, her 20th game of the season. Started in 5. And she'll cut and miss on the second pitch from DeBerry. Now evens it up 1-1. My pitch count not updating for DeBerry. She came into the inning with 77 pitches. I can only assume that's going to grow closer to 100 here. Get a pitch count here in a second. 1-1 offering home from DeBerry. It's going to be fouled back now, 1-2. Just got a pitch count update, 94 pitches for DeBerry as she tries to get out of the 6th here with no more harm. Fayetteville State 3 outs to work with, down by 2 runs if she gets Wood here. Wood, the 1-2 offering from DeBerry. Fouled straight back into your living room. We'll do it again. Give a shout out to our crew here today at Graham Rec Park. Official statistician Dylan Nash, got our scoreboard operator Conrad Ellis, and our producer Michael Smith on the broadcast here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. As the 1-2 home, and she'll take ball 2. 2-2 now for Maddie Wood. Fouled off, will do it again. Great fight by Wood here to stay alive. Take away the win from Graham Rec Park. This is a picture-perfect day for softball here on top of the mountain in Bluefield. Nevertheless, here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning, 2-2 count, 2 outs for the Rams. DeBerry, pitch home to Wood. Swing and a miss. Got her on the off-speed pitch. We'll go to the top of the 7th, 3 outs away from a win. We'll see you here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Well, here we go, folks. Top of the 7th here. Bluefield up 4-2. Isabella Smith working on her complete game here. She'll start the 7th against the left fielder for Fayetteville State tonight, Caldwell. She'll take ball 1 out. Smith, 6 innings of work coming into the 7th inning here. 102 pitches, 3 hits, just 2 runs, 1 earned, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts for the right-hander out of Bluefield. She will fall behind 2-0 here to lead off the inning to Caldwell. And she'll fire that one home, 3-0 now. Caldwell 0 for 1 in the game with a walk and a stolen base. Trying to get on to turn this lineup over to Trasia Patterson, who has been a nightmare for Bluefield today. Smith fires high and away, ball 4, 4-pitch walk to start the frame. Trasia Patterson, the leadoff hitter, third baseman for the Broncos, steps in 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 runs scored and RBI. She has the lone 2 runs today for Fayetteville State again. Hit the leadoff home run, top of the 1st, and then walked, came around to score her 2nd time up, and Smith gets one over the middle of the plate, evens it up 1-1 here. Getting away from Patterson here would be a huge out and trying to secure this win. Off-speed pitch gets away from Smith, now 2-1. Wind picking up here at Graham Rec. Smith fires 2-1. Inside low, ball 3. And quickly, Patterson ahead. Smith 3-1 offering is down the middle, fouled back by Patterson into the parking lot. Fills it up now. Big pitch incoming here for Smith. Her 108th of the ball game. Full count, payoff pitch from Smith is down the middle, over to Bailey. Bailey flips it to Jackson. They got the out at second, can't get the out at first, but the lead runner, Caldwell, is out on the play, 1 away for the Rams. So they don't get Patterson out per chance, but they do get the lead runner Caldwell at second. Patterson will stand at first. The center fielder, Evangelise Chambers, stamps in. She's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the game. Smith's first offering right down the middle, strike 1. Smith looking to get a much-needed win for this Bluefield ball club. That ball lined over the head of Bailey into center field. Laughlin picks it up and will stop Patterson from going to third, but a 1-out single puts runners on first and second for Evangelise Chambers. Fayetteville State with some momentum now. 2 runners on, 1 out. The shortstop, Sydney Jackson, steps in. Jackson 0 for 2 with a walk and an RBI today. Drove in Patterson back in the 3rd inning. She'll step in against Smith. Smith gets over again, 0-1. Fayetteville State dugout starting to get some life here as Smith will foul that one back, and Isabella Smith quickly ahead, 0-2. Sorry, Jackson. Broncos dugout trying to get some life. Bluefield dugout trying to counter. As the 0-2 pitch coming in from Smith. Fouled away over the head of Barrett and out of play. And we'll stay alive here for Jackson. We'll take a quick pause here. Umpire getting some more balls from the Bluefield dugout. Slowing down a little bit of Smith's momentum here in the 7th inning. She's trying to work quick on Jackson. 0-2, gets the sign. Smith fires inside, ball 1. And you got your leadoff hitter, Trasia Patterson at second base. Evangelise Chambers, center fielder, your second hole hitter at first as that pitch goes out now. Jackson working the count back even 2-2. The 2-2 pitch home from Smith, lined foul into left. Thought she had it there. The wind hooked it a little bit up against the fence. And the count will stay 2-2 here. You can feel the tension in this at bat between these two sides here. Smith fires the 2-2. Swing and a miss low. Great pitch by Smith. Great catch by Dillo, and we have 2 away now. So the cleanup hitter, the second baseman Jackson, was substituted last inning for Jasmine Olsen, number 12. Olsen's first at bat of the day. She'll start with strike 1 from Smith here. So Smith just 1 out away, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Great block by Dillo to keep it in front of her. And now quickly 0-2. Fayetteville State down to their last strike here in game 1 of this doubleheader. What will Olsen do? Smith fires. Right side, Reeves has a read, caught it. And that is the ball game for game 1. Bluefield takes the win 4-2 over the Fayetteville State Broncos. And with that win, Bluefield will improve to 8-33 on the season. Fayetteville State falls to 13-16. And the Circle, Isabella Smith, complete game. She'll go to 6-11 on the season, and her stat line will read 7 innings pitched. Let me see if I can get it refreshed really quick here. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts for a complete game win for Isabella Smith. On the other side, your pitcher, Kavana DeBerry for Fayetteville State, will go 6 innings, 101 pitches, 5 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. MVP of this game for me has got to be Jada Jordan, 2 for 3, 3 RBIs, scored a run herself. So she either drove in or scored all 4 of Bluefield's runs in this game. Chloe Dillo got the leadoff walk, got the game started, scored a run. Kennedy Harris also 2 for 3 with a double and a triple run scored. Unbelievable day. Olivia Bailey 1 for 3. Just a great team effort there, and a late inning clutch up hit for Jada Jordan and Olivia Bailey. Get Bluefield over the hump here, and we'll take game 1. We'll see you for game 2 here in about 30 minutes on the Rams Digital Sports Network.